Hi, and welcome back this week. This is part of the content creator series we have at Hyper Online, and we're super excited to have you join us. So today we are actually going to be doing a little tutorial of how to edit your avatar footage. We've had a few of these before, but yeah, let's get started. So first off, there are 3 apps that we're going to be using. Please download these applications if you haven't already. And I'm going to put my phone into do not disturb mode because we do not want to be disturbed for this part. And yeah, the 3 apps are Hyper, which is where you're gonna put your avatar in, CapCut, and TikTok. So this application is really for people who want to know how to use their Hyper content and, like make fun edits, put text on screen and whatnot. You can totally record in Hyper organically, and we have a lot of different tools and functions, but this is just to give a little pizzazz. So first, this is the Hyper app. If you go to the first tab, you'll see a lot of different lives. Second tab, you'll see a bunch of different posts. You can like posts and whatnot. But first, what you're gonna wanna do is create your avatar. So go into the avatar creator, and you can customize and choose avatars of your liking and so on and so forth. You can also import your avatars with VRM. So there's a few, oh, that's a background, sorry, my bad. There are a bunch of different ways that you can import your avatar. At the first tab, there are VRMs. You can import your own if you so desire. We have a whole other tutorial about how to do that. But this tutorial, we're gonna talk about content creation. So I like how my avatar looks right now. I'm going to choose a background. If you do record, you can choose a green screen background and key out your green screen. And I'll show you how to do that as well. But for this first video, I'm going to choose, I don't know, like maybe one of these, it doesn't really matter. So let's choose our background. Maybe I want this blue room to match my blue avatar and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna click yes. My avatar's background has now changed, and I'm going to create a short video. So click the center button, and it's gonna say go live, record, or post. We are going to record. So yeah, so if you see on this top left-hand corner, you have a few different times that, you can have like up to 1 minute, 3 minutes, 15 seconds, and 30 seconds, and so on. So we're gonna go with 1 minute. And what we're going to want to do now is we are going to want to shoot a video. So I don't know, like we can say any video. You can like put text on screen. You can say something like hello world or whatever you so desire. For this video, I'm just gonna do a very simple video tutorial. I'm going to be showing, I'm going to be saying something like my top 3 favorite fruits or something, So I'm just gonna record it right now. I'm gonna click shoot. Whoopsie, see, I already started, but that's fine. My top 3 favorite fruits. I like apples, oranges, and bananas. Cool. So after this, I'm going to click next. If you're a content creator, you can save this without the watermark. And to join our content creator program, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to join our Discord, and there's more information on how to join there. So I have just recorded my footage. I'm going to click next, and here you can have you see that little download button, click download. Cool. And depending on if you're a content creator, you can get it without the watermark. If not, it'll just download for you. So the video is now downloaded, and now I'm going to cut it because I made an oopsie in the beginning in CapCut, and I'll show you a bunch of different ways to use CapCut. So there's a bunch of different programs that you can use to edit your videos, but I like to use CapCut because I find it very intuitive and very easy, and it's on your phone. And I think CapCut is also owned by TikTok. So I'm going to go in CapCut. There's a project that's already queued up. I'm going to click new project, and then I'm going to select the clip. So it's going to be this clip right here. Okay, and as you can tell, I do have the watermark, but this is CapCut. It's very, very intuitive. It's really easy to use. What I'm going to do is I'm going to first trim off, as you can tell, I'm just using my hand and I'm sliding this. Trim off the beginning where I did mess up a little bit. And I'm going to make a few different cuts to give it variation. So CapCut, this is your timeline. There's always a little title at the end. So I'm just gonna click it, and you see that bottom area, it says delete. I'm just gonna delete the bottom. So for this tutorial, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add titles, and I'm going to punch in and out and add a soundtrack. So first off, I am going to make my cuts. When I say different fruits, I want it to punch in closer to my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to listen and see where the cuts are. It's about here. And then I'm going to tap the clip that's on the timeline. And you see here, there's a split feature. I'm going to click split. And now I have split my clip into 2 different clips. So if you make the second clip zoomed in, and I'm just pinching and pinching my clip and making it bigger here, you can see that the second clip is now more punched in than the first clip. So I'm going to make another cut. I'm going to tap, don't forget to tap the clip that you want to select, tap this clip, and then I'm going to punch in again. I'm going to make it even bigger. So here, this is what it's going to look like right now. So here's the first clip, punch in, and then bam, punch in again. And this is just an example of how I'm doing it. You can tell that there's many different ways of cutting it and punching in and out and all sorts of, different ways to edit. So I kind of like how it's looking right now. I'm going to maybe cut it one more time just to give it real impact, like here. So this is how it's gonna look. Another thing you can do is you see these little, this little kind of square in between the 2 clips. These are transitions. So if you click in, there's like different transitions you can do. Like you can zoom in. Wow, whoa, that's kind of crazy. You can zoom in, you can gradient wipe. There's all sorts of different things, but I don't really want that. Kind of like how it looks right now. And again, to get to that, you click the little area right here, like this little square right here to clip in. All right, cool. So I like how it's looking right now. There's also a bunch of different things you can play around with. Like you can add a overlay, you can add a canvas, you can format it differently, you can make it a different size, you can make it a square if you want to. Here I just made it a square, but I don't want to do that. I kind of like how it was before. You can add overlays and stickers, but for this I'm just going to add text. Like you can add text in TikTok, but I'll show you how to add it here and in TikTok as well. So I'm going to click the text feature, then I'm going to add text. I'm going to say like my favorite fruits. Okay, and I'm going to click OK. That looks pretty good to me. I kind of can't see where my text is. I don't like that it's white. So I'm going to tap the text layer. There's 2 layers now. There's a top layer and then the text layer. Tap the text layer, and then what you're going to do is you are going to double tap it, and then you can click style. Maybe I want it to be, like brighter, or maybe I want it to have an outline. Maybe I want it to be bigger. Whoops, bigger or smaller. So yeah, so you can play around with the text and the formatting here. Oh, whoopsie, that's a little too big. And you can choose different fonts as well. Like my favorite fruits. I don't know. Maybe this is fine. I kind of like this. Let's get a fun color. Then you can also do effects. Like you can do transitions, as well as animations. Like you make your text like jump in. You can like bounce it around. You can zoom it around, glitch it in. There's a lot you can do with CapCut. So I kind of like how it's looking right now, but I am going to why not just change it up a little bit. I'm gonna make it, ooh, that's a little too bright and hard to read. Yeah, I'm gonna make it this color so it really pops up, and I'm going to use this font because it's cute. Why not? And I'm going to add an animation to it. Let's find a cool animation, like a little pop. Yeah, like a little spiral. No, the spiral, like this, wave in. Cool, I like that. Cool. And you can also move the text anywhere you want. So I'm just gonna move it here. And as you can tell, the text doesn't go on forever. The text kind of stops here. And that's because you can click on the text layer and you can move it and trim it like so. Yeah, cool. Okay, cool. So I kind of like where this is going. It's a 9-second video, super fast and punchy. It's going great. Now I want to add music. You can add music in TikTok, or you can add music here. Either way is fine. I think I'm gonna add my music in TikTok because I like doing that better. So currently I am really satisfied with my video. Oh, the CapCut is here again. Let me delete it again. I'm satisfied with my video. I've made the appropriate cuts. I trimmed out all the awkward spots. Now I'm going to import it to TikTok. So how you do that is you click this up button. It's exporting right now. and then done. And you can share it in TikTok, but I don't like that when I share it from this screen, it has like the CapCut feature. So I'm going to click done, and then I'm going to go to TikTok. Ooh. I'm going to click add. Whoopsie, you can see my desk right now, sorry. And I'm going to click the upload feature, and I'm going to upload my video. Ooh, oh, okay, so as you can tell, there's something wrong with this video, and we're gonna go back and we're going to fix it. And what's wrong with this video? You see there's 2 black letter boxes on both sides, and that's because, oopsie, I got the video from Hyper, I put it into CapCut, but I forgot that it took the full size of the screen recording, and TikTok likes 16:9. So let me re-export that, hold on. Okay, I'm going to go back to this video, sorry about that. And I am going to adjust the canvas size format, going to 9:16. And this is the correct ratio for TikTok. And as you can tell, yes, it is a little bit, there's a little bit of a black bar on the side. So let me try that one more time. Okay, we should be good now. Now I'm going to go back into TikTok. I am going to select the clip again. And this time, yep, it's formatted correctly. So that's something you gotta remember, is that when you're recording on Hyper, sometimes you get black letter boxes, and if you want it to, if you want to upload it to TikTok, YouTube, anywhere else without the letter boxes, just make it 9:16, sorry. So yeah, so I like how this is looking right now, and I'm going to show you a few of the features in TikTok that will kind of like boost your video and so on and so forth. So first of all, add a sound. Here are my favorite sounds and some of the sounds they recommend. I just choose one, and I like to make the volume a little bit lower. Why not? You can also add text in TikTok. So I'm gonna click the text button. I'm gonna write like apples. I don't know, apples, right? And you can also trim the text so that I'm going to double tap the text, or tap the text and then set duration. And you can also trim it so that the text only appears at certain intervals, like my favorite fruits, apples, like that, and so on and so forth. So when you've added all your text, when you've added your music and everything, what you're going to want to do is click next. You can select a cover of whichever one you want. This will be the thing that's visible on your grid. And you can also describe your posts and add hashtags. If you have already watched the other videos, you will know that this part is very, very important, because the hashtags will tell TikTok and other social media, like social media apps, how to disperse your content. So if this is fruit related content, I would probably want something like fruit, or like hashtag fruit, hashtag maybe like recipe if it's a recipe video. And I would try to make it very easy for the person who wants to find my content to be served that content, which is what you're gonna be doing with your hashtags and on-screen text. There's other things here, like you can talk about tag people, location, who can watch this video, and so on. And when you're ready, you can click post. And once you click post, it'll be there for everyone to see. So yeah, so this was a very short, simple tutorial introduction on how to edit, how to film in Hyper, how to post in TikTok, other social media networks, and how to use CapCut to kind of trim and give your videos a bit more pizzazz. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. If you do come up with cool content, be sure to tag us, send them to us anywhere. You know, we're on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. And also, if you like this, don't forget to subscribe, where we have lots of content that teaches you how to make the best avatar content. And don't forget to join our Discord. We have a really great, thriving community. And if you're interested in being a content creator, please, please, please join the content creator program. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day.